Hello and good morning from where I am in Texas. Today I'm going to do my desk name sign tutorial for SaCrafters challenge. As you can see, I have a big old mess on my desk. And what I'm going to do is create this sign on cam per the instructions. So here we go. I have a lot of things here that I want to put onto my canvas sign. I've pre-sprayed most of my letters, and they're not stuck down. But I'm going to show you what I did. And let's get a paper towel here. This is one of the letters, and I'm spraying it with Screaming Banshee Black Lindy's. Okay, and then it's going to get a little loud. I will try to mute this part or fast forward it. Okay, that is done. So now I'm going to remove my paper towel, clean that up a bit. What I think I'm going to do here is we'll just let all those slide off. See, I got a little bit of black on here. Not gonna matter. Don't care. It's gonna get covered up. I'm gonna take some more paper towel. And yes, I know I'm wasting a little bit here, but I will use the paper towels for something in the future, most likely. Okay, get some room here. Alright, what I'm going to do now is take Delphinium Turquoise Lindy's and I'm going to spray my canvas. Generously. And now I'm going to take my heat gun and dry it onto the canvas. Okay, so I decided to stop filming the drying process because all I did was take my heat gun and, you know, I just dried it very, very slowly, and that took some time. And I didn't want to waste, you know, a whole bunch of time just drying the canvas. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a paintbrush that I need to clean off. I'm going to clean it off real quick. I did this on another canvas and I liked the effect that came out, so I want to do it on this canvas as well. But I've got my base on there of my delphinium turquoise, and it's beautiful, shimmery and all that, but I want to do a little something extra to it. And so I'm going to spray it again. Okay. And then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to huddle it up. I'm just having fun with it. See, I like how that looks. So I'm going to heat set it that way, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I've heat set my canvas the way that I did it with the paintbrush. I kind of like the way it looks, and it's my favorite color. So now what I want to do is take this tool, and I think I can get rid of the paper towel. I want to take this tool and I'm going to tie it like so, and I'm going to cut like that. Set the tool aside. And I think I am now ready to put on my letters. To do that, I'm going to use glossy accents. So now I have to lay my letters back out, because I always find that works best. And where'd my little apostrophe go? Oh, there it is. And I know this looks upside down to you guys right now, but I promise to turn it around so that you can see. I just can't do this particular project upside down. So I'm taking the letters and using glossy accents. Not using a whole lot, but a good amount, because I don't want it to squish outside the letter. And what I'm going to do is, take some of these cork squares and set them on the underside so that when I push down, I have something to push down on. And I'm going to try and work as fast as I can for the sake of time. Okay, so there's that set. I'm just having to hold them down a little bit and let them adhere. Sometimes I have to hold them down for a few seconds, but Glossy Accents to me is the best adhesive to use to glue down these grunge letters to the canvas. I did it on another canvas and they held very well. So now this, let's see, I may have to do, let's see, thought I could lay that on top of the tool, but I can't. Okay, so the tool isn't working out as well as I had hoped, so I'm just gonna take it off. I'm left behind a lot of black glitter. So I'm going to brush that black glitter off. There. There we go. Okay. That's not working out anymore. Alright. So for the sake of time, I'm going to use some Loctite Super Glue Professional brand and glue down the rest of these letters. And a very little bit of super glue goes a long way, guys. I'm trying not to get it on myself. Alright, I'm going to quickly clean off my nozzle there. Put that away. Well, let's leave it out. Alright, so now I've got basically what it's going to say. Rachel's Tidbits. So now I have prepared some rolled vellum. And I will put a link below to the method in which I used from Tim Holtz on how to stamp on and color the vellum. But I'm going to show you how to roll it. So let's set my sign aside. And here's how you roll it. Working away from yourself, you fold down a corner. And then you just start rolling. You can have as tight of a roll as you want or as loose of a roll as you want. There we go, now we're rolling. And then I took my super glue, did a little dot, and stuck it down without sticking yourself to the project, hopefully. And it's not going to matter that I have a fingerprint there because this side is the side that's going to go down. So I'm going to roll the last one. I may not even use all these, but I have them just in case. Alright, so there's the rolled paper, or vellum. It's vellum. And I did the same method with these stamped images as I have done with the vellum, rolled vellum paper. I stamped them on there, I heat set them in, and then I inked the edges, and then I heat set that in. So there's my butterfly and my hummingbird. Bringing back my canvas. I'm actually going to cut these in half so that they are flat. They have a flat because I didn't want really anything hanging off the edge. And I'm cutting where I super glued so that it stays together. So I'm gonna get different lengths, but I don't care. I want that. I want different length because I think that looks so much better and it adds character. Oh, and this one's gonna come undone, so I'm just gonna, that's okay. I'm just gonna take a little bit of super glue, add it on there, stick it down. And I've stuck myself to the project again. That's okay. I like how this is looking. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing them down with hot glue. I'm just going to run it up along the tube and stick it down. See, this is all I'm doing. I'm running it up along the tube and sticking it down. And you want to kind of be careful. You don't want to smash these things down because otherwise they're not going to be rolled anymore. So that's how I'm putting these rolled papers onto my canvas. So I'm going to finish that, doing it on both sides here, and I will be right back.